Hey, all my fantasy football friends, welcome back to the channel. This is the multiple first host, Tony, coming at you with episode 2 of Greg and I's live or real time startup process. So, when last we left you, we had just completed the Derby, and Stash and Velociraptor, who are the two owners of this team, traded our 10.10 pick in order to swap up to the first Derby slot where we picked the 1.3 selection. Um, The draft went a little wonky from there. A couple trades were made, and Taylor and Herbert go. So Greg and I were happy to take the reigning two-time number one overall fantasy quarterback, Josh Allen, at the 1.3 spot. Pardon me while I drink my chocolate peanut butter milkshake that I just got on my way home from work. I'm just sitting down, still in my work clothes. Um, of course, that's when the clock hits you, is right when it's the least convenient. But other than that 10th round trade, we haven't made any other deals. A couple other moves in the league have fired off. These two guys, Casemez and Tread, are both interested in our pick. You can see our queue right here. I think we have a consensus as AJ Brown is the best player available. Um, I would push for Trevor Lawrence. I know Greg likes AJ Brown. He can't be in voice right now, so it's just gonna be me piecing this together. But I guess I'd take that. So basically, here's the two deals that are on the table right now for us. We have this guy Treads is offering his 23 first, his 23 second, and he's thrown his 202 into the mix for our 210 pick here. I mean, that's close, but I think it's not enough for Greg and I. This guy Casemez, the guy in the 101 seat, he picked up an extra 23 first in a deal he made earlier. So now he's offering both his 23 first, two of them, plus his 1612 to come in for our 210. So these are the two deals that are on the table right now. I may go a little quiet here because I am going to literally, well, I guess I can do it from the app. I'm literally going to start sending out some flyer trades here to everyone in the league. And I'm going to attempt to get a fourth round pick and a 23 first from someone for this. So I'm going to send these out. Oh, I don't want to send it to 103. I'm going to send it to 210. Let's remove that. I'm going to send these out. You want to review this stuff before you hit send on it, just to make sure you're doing good. So that's one to J Hunt. This goes so much faster from my phone, so that's where I'm going to do it at. But yeah, I'm going to send out a bunch of flyers to everyone in the league while these other two trades are pending. And I'm just going to let these guys sit and stew and think about how I might be working a deal with someone else. Let them look at all these really awesome players that are on the board right now, and hopefully get hungrier for my pick. I mean, we've already seen the guy who's offering two firsts. He was just at two firsts only, and then he added the 16th into his deal. So we see this. You see this fairly regularly. People will they'll up their offer when they think they're going to miss the deal, and that's what I'm trying to leverage against them right now. I'm just firing off trades on my phone. I'm literally sending out trades to every single person in this league. You'll see it pop up here when I tab back in. And the trade I'm sending off is I'm just sending my 210 away for a 23 first plus fourth round pick. And I'm sending that trade to every single person in this league right now. DG, this is the guy I'm already talking to, right? Oh, Case Medicine Treads. Okay. This guy doesn't have a first round pick though. Any given Sunday. This guy's in the 110 hole, 112 hole. But I'm going to ask for his 406 and a 23 first. Case Mez, I'm already talking to him. B Matt, another guy in this league. I'm going to ask for his pick. 210. So here he doesn't have 23 first to give, so I'm just going to ask for a pretty rich offer right now. Let's see what he does. I'm just going to ask for his third with it instead. He's probably not going to take that, but we'll see. Boom. Roasted with the Michael Scott logo. I'm going to ask for his 404 and his 23 first, which he put on the block earlier, so maybe that's a hit. And we're going to tab back in. You're going to see, look at all these. These are just me resending out offers to everyone. As you can see now, I now have 11 pending trades. Probably some of these people are going to decline. This deal with Treads, I think Oh, he's asking for my third now for this package. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit decline on that. And then me and Casemez has these two deals pending. This was his counter where he sends a 16. I don't want to counter him because I don't want him to accept that just yet. I'm gonna message Greg. You guys can kind of see what we've been talking about, where we're at. I guess I take that. I'm letting him stew. I want to ask for the 11th again. I just sent out 10 flyers. 4th plus 23 first. Let's give that a little time. Yeah, sorry. It does kind of suck. So yeah, we just sent a bunch of these out. Probably not that many people have even seen them yet. You know, we're just gonna let this kind of happen. Somebody already declined. I think this guy BMAT already declined once. But we'll look at the conversation. So Treads, he sent this. He's saying we're close here, basically paying a first and second for Mixon, which most would accept, especially since 23 class is so hype. So he's thinking a 23 first and second is worth our 3.3 pick. I mean, I don't think that at all. I definitely would rather have my 3.3. So when I counter him, and he says he's going to throw the 202 in there with it, which is like, maybe. Still not enough for me personally, but I get where he's coming from, and I say, hey, I'm looking for a fourth round pick plus 23. Now I'm trying to get a vet pick for just rookies. I get it. He's trying. Not liking it. Low balls. This is good. I like witty banner. I like just trying to be, fun. I try to build positive relationships with everyone in the league whenever possible. The guy who I really want to come to the table is this Case Mez. So you can kind of see what our discussion has been. So he sent me I knew he has 223s, and we talked about a deal on a 103 earlier, and it didn't really work out. So, um, this is the first trade I sent him. Feel free to. Ideally, would be. So he asked me, "What are you looking for your second rounder in terms of rookie picks, 22 or 23?" I'll talk to my partner. Feel free to throw something out there. Ideally, would be a 23 first plus this pick in the draft. Getting two 23s is appealing. So then we kind of. So he offers his 22 first, his 23 first, and his 23 third. So I don't really care about this deal. I don't really care about the third at all. Third does nothing for me. The 24 actually represents his rookie pick in this draft because this is a vet rookie split. So he's got the 112 rookie. So it'd be the 23 first plus 112 rookie for 210, which I hate that. And he ups his offer to the 109 rookie he picked up earlier. So we're at the 109 rookie plus 23 first. I'm not even considering the third because it's dust to me. It doesn't even matter. Third doesn't do anything for me. Would you move? Would you move? Board all looks kind of the same. Um, top 20s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this board looks the same at all. I think there's some elite quarterbacks out there and some other, still some elite players. No worries, friend. Um, would you move both 23 picks in a deal? Yeah, but I'd want a little something coming back for position improvement. So he's going to sit there and say his 2 random 23 firsts are worth more than my 210. And I'm going to stick to my guns saying, no, my 210 is worth more than those. And that's not me playing hardball. That's real. I definitely think the 2.10 is worth more than 2 random 23 firsts. 100% I do. Because those two teams are going to be jacked up. The team he acquired it through, he juiced that person up, and then he's going to be juiced up from a trade I make with him. So this guy, K-Smith. He's got Jalen Hurts. He would be in position to make 4 picks here within the top 25 if I made that trade with him. That's pretty good. And the other guy is this one. This would be the other first we get, is this dude who already has Taylor and Mahomes. So he's not missing any more picks down here. So those would be the 2 firsts we get: a Taylor Mahomes owner and a dude with 4 guys in the top 25. So like those are kind of playoff bound picks. Yeah, so he thinks, he should get more, and I'm saying I would say the 2.10 is worth more. I probably disagree, but I get what you're saying. The draft is loaded. It's stupid of me to even offer, and I go, it's just the time spent. I'm locking all that value away for a full year, and you get to add a top 25 player now. Also, the picks have variable landing spots, and then I kind of go through the same stuff I told you guys. Totally appreciate the rationale. It's more than I'm willing to give. But now he's starting to break a little bit, and he is offering a little more. It's just how you view the picks. That's what I tell him. But I have to view them as late or middle at best, and the second rounder is worth more than those 2 in my mind. And that's exactly what I feel. And then I counter him straight up. I would take both 23 picks and your 2.1 rookie. That's what I would. That would be ideal for me. That would be the nut trade that I'd be looking to get out of this. His 223 first and his 210. Appreciate the offer, but I'll hold. The third is no value in this type of deal because he's trying to give me his 112, a 23 first, and 2.1. I'd like to get both 23, and I think we're close. I'll look at a later vet pick here. You guys can just kind of read what I'm going through. So I'm telling him, okay, we could drop the 2.1 out, and I would take your 11.1 instead. So I send him that type of deal as well. He counters with the 223 first straight up, and then that's kind of where we started this. Nice. This is a different deal. Very good. I like that move. Every time people trade for a 23 first now, all my friends, they message me. They're like, hey, I got one. I was like, yeah, good job. Good job, friendo. Okay, so we're down to 7 pending offers. A couple people have been deleting. How long have we taken? 40 minutes into our clock. I'm not really sweating that too much. I 223 first and 24s. This is what I sent him. Yeah. And he sent this. I don't really want that 16. I really want that better pick. I don't want to be seen as someone who's not willing to negotiate, though. Yeah, I really just want that 11 from him. Like, this is what I want very badly. I'm just going to send this back to him. He's not going to like that, but I'm going to send it. So, he would replace all that stuff with a 23 third. Really want that 11th. Really want that 11th. Your 4 top 25 players. Here's if we make a deal. That's pretty good. That's pretty bad omen for where the pick. I would take the 3rd. I think I would do that. I think I would take the 23 second as well. gonna. Yeah, so it looks like this kind of cooled off. A little 15-minute banger to check in with this draft process. I think I'm going to call it, and I think I'm going to end up recording another video here tonight. Doesn't look like any of these trades are hitting right now. Um, yeah, I'll check back in as our 3.3 approaches. I kind of want to take Lawrence here, but Greg says we should trade out, and I definitely want to add a 23 first throughout the course of this process for the sake of the video, just because I don't want to be caught with my pants down and having no extra 23s. So the best time to go get a 23 is right now. Okay, at any given time, is just get that shit locked in, get that locked up, and then you know, piece the rest of your draft together after that. So right now you can get the most with the 23 that you'll ever be able to get. 23 plus a fourth or whatever. But we're gonna call it there, and we'll be checking back in a little while.